The honourable member for Edmonton-Ellerslie, followed by the honourable member for Calgary-Lougheed.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the new Adult Guardianship and Trusteeship Act received royal assent last year. However, I have heard from constituents expressing concerns that the new legislation does not respect people's rights to make their own decisions. To the Minister of Seniors and Community Support, is this true information, Madam Minister?
The Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, this is certainly not true. In fact, the opposite is true. The Adult Guardianship and Trusteeship Act provides more, not less, protective measures and options for Albertans who need help making decisions. It focuses on the least intrusive approach to respecting an Albertan's right to make decisions for as long as possible. This is good legislation. The significant amount of work and effort over the last 4 years to get to this point has been worth it. This progressive legislation benefits Albertans both today and in the future.
That's all.
Wow. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. My first supplement to the same minister. The other concerns I have heard relate to capacity assessment. Can the minister advise the House on how capacity assessments will be done under this new Act?
The Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, another great improvement in the Act is the more standardized and rigorous capacity assessment model. The Act's regulations clearly outline the represented adults' rights during the capacity assessment process, including the purpose of the assessment and their right to legal counsel. In addition, in-depth training is being provided to capacity assessors, and guidelines have been developed to further standardize the assessment process.
The Honourable Member.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. My final supplement to the same minister. There have been a lot of stories in the news this past year about the abuse of vulnerable people, specifically seniors. Will this new Act do something to better protect seniors?
The Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, the abuse of vulnerable Albertans is a significant concern of this government. This Act is a great step forward. It provides more safeguards and protective measures. This includes enhanced screening of new co-decision makers, guardians or trustees, as well as a formal complaint and investigation process. I would also like to add that it's just not me that thinks that the AGTA is great legislation. New South Wales and Australia has asked for details on AGTA as they review their legislation. Again, Alberta is leading the way forward.